What's up, YouTube? This is A.R.M.
And this is Varvex coming to you right now.
We're just gonna do some general Star Wars Episode 7. Just some
theories and thoughts.
Theories and thoughts. We're just talking.
This is not going to be the canon. So exactly. All you crazy Star Wars fans out there, don't attack my boy here, A.R.M, or attack me on my YouTube channel. But here's some theories and thoughts that we were talking about. We gave it some time because we want to give some people opportunity to watch the movies.
And if you haven't seen the movie yet, do not look at this video.
Yes.
If you listen to this video and you ain't seen the movie yet, that's on you.
Yeah, I know Star Wars fans anyway, so I don't care.
I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm not a diehard, so that's why I got my boy here. He's a diehard Star Wars fan.
I try. I'm on Screen Rant right now, and I'm looking at like 10 things to expect for episode 8 and 9. I was going to go over some of them. Lando Calrissian will show up in the next film, episode 8.
They better hurry up.
So Lando was the previous. Lando being the person that was the previous owner of the Millennium Falcon that Han Solo acquired. Number 9.
Say you can use this ship. Look at this.
These deals are just getting ridiculous. Revealing the Knights of Ren. So I guess we're going to see more about what they're all about.
That would be so cool. Kylo Ren was a badass character. I want to see him at his fullest potential, though.
Yes, that'd be nice. I don't think they're Dark Force users, but I would consider them Sith. They're different than the Sith. They have their own.
Maybe more honor. They seem like they may have a better honor system than the Sith.
Yeah.
They seem more noble, dark noble.
If that's possible, yes.
Like Black Adam.
Yeah. Kind of like what do you call it? Not like a hero or anti-hero type thing. Yeah, possibly. They're definitely not Sith. They are different. They are a different group of people that use Dark Force. But just like
because the Order was all about when you have this organization, they're bad guys. They're obviously the bad guys in the movie, but in his head, he's bringing order to the galaxy.
Yeah.
So anti-hero, I guess.
Yeah, and there's no defined, like we talk about, and just Star Wars fans know out there, talk about Force and the users. There's no definite way that a Jedi or a Sith or anyone can be uses the Force. You have Dark Jedi. You have even like Mace Windu with his purple lightsaber, even though that was the thing he did.
You don't like my purple lightsaber, motherfucker? It's green like Kool-Aid. Oh, cut your ass.
Yeah, I heard he did that so he could stand out during the fight scenes, so he could pick himself out in the fight scene,
But isn't it interesting that, red and blue makes purple, so is it possible that Mace Windu was right in the middle?
Well, I had heard, I don't know if this is canon, but I have heard that Mace Windu did use dark aspects of the Force while he was fighting, which made him
contaminated.
Which I mean, I don't think it made him bad, but it did make him more of a top tier Jedi player because he was very dangerous in battle.
Samuel L. Jackson's still alive; he can still make an appearance.
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about clones. Could always be. I heard that Darth Vader may reprise his role. Hayden Christensen reprise his role as Darth Vader in Episode 8. Maybe in a flashback. I don't know, but
maybe the Darth Vader who died in the earlier movies was a clone himself. The original one has.
This guy has some good.
So
they have some. Him not being a hardcore Star Wars fan, you wouldn't even know.
Well, I know everything that Star Wars is working with, and just reading comic books and sci-fi in general. They have so many different elements they can go with. Like, for instance, what we were discussing earlier about Rey possibly being like the second coming of Luke Skywalker. Not necessarily, though. She can be the second coming of Anakin Skywalker.
I really do think, and I know a lot of you fans out there may not like me for this, because trust me, I love Rey. She's awesome.
Yeah, Rey's
she is the Miss Universe for this past week.
She's a Miss artwork. Go check out my Instagram, A.R.M_562. I just did a Rey piece.
Right, it was really good. And I will say right now, Ahsoka Tano will always be my favorite character from the Star Wars universe. We all know Ahsoka Tano. She may not make it on the big screen, but she is canon, and she is a huge player as Anakin's Padawan during the Clone Wars. So she was my first, but Rey is my second. So why I say this is because I really do think that Rey could possibly be a female, like you said, female Sith Lord, the first that we ever seen in Star Wars, as a female Darth Vader. And
but also, isn't it interesting though, Princess Leia? What are her intentions? You know, she probably could have put Kylo Ren up to killing Han Solo. You know, we're Princess Leia is flying under the radar so much here. She can be the second coming of Emperor Palpatine, like you said. Princess Leia, she's a Skywalker. She can have the dark forces in her. She may appear sweet, but you know,
Skywalker are just bad people.
Yeah,
she's the bloodline is corrupted.
She was up in a movie. She's bitter about all of them. She's mad. She kissed her brother. She's old, nasty, old feisty.
Yeah, it's possible that is Senator Palpatine and Princess Leia. I will say, watching episode 7, I was like, why is this woman telling Han Solo to go after their son? I mean, I understand it's her son, but this dude's already gone. I mean, I've never known anyone to come back from the dark side. You know, and he went after him, and what he gets supposedly gets killed in episode 7. He might come back, who knows? Yeah. But you know that's a good thing.
I don't trust Leia.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't trust Leia. I don't trust Rey. Either one of them can be bad guys. Rey she can possibly, spoiler alert, she can possibly kill Luke Skywalker a la Obi-Wan Kenobi as well.
Which would turn her instantly to a dark force or a dark lord, maybe a Sith. I think by episode 9 we may possibly see 3 groups. I know I have a strong feeling that Rey will help rise a new Jedi Order. You know, 1,000 Jedi, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, think about episode 9 or in 10. There's going to be more movies than 9. Disney has already talked about they're going to have like 10 more movies coming out.
That's money.
So we're talking like by episode 10, we're talking about the Knights of Ren, a Sith entity, maybe a Sith group, you know, the Baitu possibly, and then Jedi, 3 different pertinent forces in the galaxy fighting for control, and that'd be a whole different dynamic.
But hey, Barbara, let me ask you a question though. Rey's parentage or her heritage, do you think she's the daughter of Luke Skywalker, or do you think she's the daughter of Han Solo and Princess Leia? And you know that'll make Kylo Ren her brother. They did seem brother sisterly.
Like that part where he said it was like Han Solo's a father you never had.
Yes.
Her not knowing. I mean, I don't know. You know, a lot of people are saying that Luke Skywalker is her father. That seems like the most obvious.
It would seem too obvious.
I think it's more likely that neither one of them are her parents, and we're gonna find something totally different. Anakin never knew who his father was. But I don't know. I'm more sure about the fact that that Rey will probably become a Sith Lord by episode 9 or 10 than who her parents are.
Don't forget Finn. Finn is a big factor in what's going to happen in the future. You know, he's in love with her. They have like somewhat of a love story going on, a friendship love story. You know, he's a Force wielder as well. He used the lightsaber.
You made a good point with him being like the next Han Solo.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, I could be wrong about this, but from my experience of watching Star Wars, you know, anime series, the canon books, usually people who put hands on lightsabers are usually in line with being a Force, whether it be dark side or right side. You don't really see too many people wielding lightsabers in the Star Wars universe who are not Force users. So Force users are directly related to a lightsaber wielder. So I mean, for him to you understand these movies, and, you know, every type of sci-fi movie are very symbolic, you know. So for him to even have a lightsaber in his hands at any point in the movie symbolizes something to me.
This movie, you know, my overall conclusion from this movie, it's set a canvas for like a whole new host of characters, concepts, theories, wars, anything.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I felt too. I think episode 7, some people are saying that it didn't have a very good lightsaber battle, doesn't have all this crazy action, which is true. But I think that this is the third set of trilogies for the movie, and I think episode 7 is going back to the original trilogy from 1977. The first 3, 4, 5, and 6
things like
came out. And then Rey's story parallels Anakin from being from Jakku, Tatooine, a desert planet, being mechanically inclined.
And that's a good plot device for sci-fi writing.
way that she flew the Millennium Falcon is like how Anakin flew the
R2D2, BB-8.
I mean, it's very parallel to the story. We know even in real life, history does repeat itself.
It does.
But I was gonna go ahead and just finish these last. I think we got a little.
Well, you got number 9.
Yeah. Well, 2. Like I said, revealing the Knights of Ren. Number 8. Revealing Supreme Leader Snoke. Who Snoke was a guy that Kylo Ren was talking about, that big
Zordon,
guy.
Yeah.
That
Zordon looking dude.
That was in number 7. Episodes 8's training montage is going to resemble when Yoda was training Luke Skywalker. We're going to have probably 2 trains going on because we're going to have Kylo Ren's training and we're going to be seeing Rey's training. So there may be some parallel, some symbolism between the 2. This will be the first time I think we're going to see 2 people being trained at the same time
for a major battle.
I don't know if I agree with this, but the death of Kylo Ren in episode 8 or 9, 5, the Knights of Ren will survive this trilogy. Now, I was happy to read that. That's showing, we're talking about episode 10.
I'm so hyped about the Knights of Ren. You know, there's always something for everybody.
They're saying they're going to survive the trilogy. If they're going to survive the trilogy, that means we are looking at episode 10.
And there's
11, 12,
spin-offs,
13,
prequels.
Yeah.
I want to know more about the Knights of Ren. Like, I think they're really badass looking characters.
Number 4, Rey's parents revealed. Yeah. So we'll probably see that in episode 8. Number 3, there's more to Luke's exile than what was led on episode 7.
Princess Leia. She was running from Leia. She was like, I'm coming for you.
A good theory I heard was, not just the fact that he, I think it was the Jedi they were talking about was Kylo Ren, that he was probably training and broke the order.
But why?
I also heard,
have no idea what happened.
Yeah, we don't know what happened, and maybe Rey could be his daughter, which would make sense why he ran, because we know that Jedi shouldn't form attachments or relationships. So that could be another theory thrown out there. And then 2, Luke Skywalker dies.
We know that's what
you said. Rey may kill him.
It's going to happen. Or Princess Leia may kill him.
And then number 1, Rey's the ultimate fate.
Princess Leia's going to kill her too. She's
maybe, hopefully, Rey will survive until episode 10. We'll see. But there's so many things that's happening in Star Wars universe with comics. Yeah. Not just Star Wars, but everything.
Artwork, merchandise.
You've been to Walmart lately?
You've been at Hot Topic and Spencer's lately?
Star Wars. You got the Punisher shirt on. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. Man, I'm excited. It's a good time to. Be a nerd, be a gamer.
I've always watched Star Wars growing up as a kid, but when you watch things at certain stages in life, as you become older, you have more an appreciation for it. And I think at age 33 now, I have the best appreciation for the Star Wars legacy than I ever had. I watch them over again. I get more concepts. I get more storyline. I have more of a love for it. So this is something that's great. It's great. All nerds be winning when it comes to Star Wars. We're all winning. So yeah,
thank goodness for Disney.
Thank goodness for Disney.
I was skeptical, but Disney, only Marvel, only Star Wars universe. Yes, they're taking out product for Slave Leia, but
don't worry, artists. We'll still make Slave Leia pinup pieces. Don't worry.
If that means we're getting 10 more movies at least, then I guess we'll take it.
No one wants to see Carrie Fisher's old sagging titties anyway. As I was saying, perfect 10, Star Wars Force Awakens for me.
I recommend go see it. Get ready for episode 8 coming out, another 500 days? 2017. They got 2019's already confirmed. All the actors for episode 7 are coming back, plus new actors like Billy D. Williams will be back in it. We have a long way to go from this point for Star Wars. Other movies, next video we're gonna do.
We're definitely gonna do a Batman versus Superman video. We're gonna
out.
We're gonna do.
Actually, we should probably give our viewers, your YouTubers, Deadpool. That's probably the next February 12th.
February. So you'll see us again. You'll see me. You'll see him again. You know, this is still my channel, and he's guest starring on my video. But this is my buddy, so
you know where to go though for the real stuff. Varvrex.
Check out Varvrex's channel. Give him your information.
Varvrex VARVEREX. That's VARVEREX. Or just type in Jamil Clark, JAMILL Clark. I'll probably put a link in the description.
Yes.
Make a comment on this video. Tell me what you guys want to see.
Please. Anything we said.
What you want to see? Comments.
Comment.
If you want, tell me what you want him to see. Also, too, this is not. We don't just do comics on my channel. I'm gonna start doing some more automotive and car stuff. We're pretty much into everything that's cool in pop culture.
Yeah.
And mostly being games, comics, but I do have a YouTube channel that we'll start talking about, automobiles, car shows. Because there's an artistic aspect to that too that I get involved with too. But I think Deadpool will be another good movie to.
All of them. We're gonna do all of them.
Yeah, we're gonna do
all of them. Even movies we don't need to. Like stupid direct-to-DVD releases like Home Alone 5. The neighbors are coming back or something stupid.
Yeah,
just kidding about that. But
whatever we get our hands on, we'll bring to you. But
all right, guys. Well, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Look up Varvrex's channel. Also, don't forget to look up some of my information in the link below. Make sure to comment. Add anything to anything we said in this video. Just make sure to keep it respectful, keep it clean, and we'll look forward to making more videos. Peace.
And may the force be with you.